about to go live at twitch.tv/thisflippinpodcast. Check us out, join the chat, watch the Harlem Globetrotters. Dad, what are you chewing? Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, I'm just getting kind of some notices sent out that we're gonna stream. I see a problem. All your insert lights are working. Not quite all of them, but most of them are. We'll see how it goes. Also, my washing machine's going on in the back because I'm kind of just doing some laundry and playing some of this before I have to head into work early because Purdue won their basketball game yesterday. So they play again at 4:30. My shift is supposed to start at 5. If I'm not there early, I'm not going to have tables for like 2 hours, so that's how it goes. Ooh. Oh, man. My dogs are running around. So, yeah. Stay out. But yes, the playfield is amazing. I ordered a playfield protector from Germany yesterday, because I'd like to preserve this as much as possible. I've heard mixed things about those, but I want to at least give it a shot. Because honestly, I don't want to set this out to be clear-coated for now, because I want to play it. Mac, what's up? See you there. Dude, Pinball, Dr. Chat, how's it going, guys? Thanks for tuning in on your Saturday afternoon to watch some terrible gameplay of Harlem Globetrotters. Ooh, thought that was gonna get it. Damn. Layla, look on the couch. Yeah, one dog looking the cat, one dog looking the couch. Ooh. Ball save? Yeah, that's right. Old school ball save. Didn't hit a switch. Gotta love the 10-point spinner rip. Let me know how the audio and video are all looking, etc. Any feedback you guys can provide is greatly appreciated. I think I've kind of got some of this figured out now. Not positive, but the streaming worked pretty well the other day. Gotcha, man. Appreciate the feedback there. I can do that real quick, like I think. Let's see. Alright. I moved around the top donor, shrunk it a little bit. See if that's any better. I don't know if that happens live while you guys are watching or not. If I have to wait till I reboot, but gave it a shot. Appreciate the feedback. These are the skins I made for the stream when I got real excited about it when I got my new computer back before wrestling season. And then I had issues when I tried to stream still and I got really grouchy about it. I took a few months off and then I got a little help from Carl D'Angelo because he apparently knows how to do a stream. I've been using his advice. Oh, how did that not hit a drop target? That one missed. Come on, come on. Oh my lord. There's the drop target. There we go. We're up to a 200-point spinner. Let's get up to 1,000. Oh, or just drain. Well, Daphne, don't step on stuff. The video looks good though. I did not switch over to the Sony Handycams. I had planned to do that, but I wanted to give this a shot using Carl's advice. And he thought with the computer I got, it should be working. And he gave me some setting suggestions. And I think basically he was right. I think what had happened was, oops. I had the cameras set to too high a resolution, as well as the bit rate at export, which I won't lie, I don't know what that means, but Carl was like, yeah, it should basically be like 2,000 to 2,500, something like that, you should be fine. And mine was set to 8,500, like, from default. I don't know why. But that seems to have made a pretty huge difference. I streamed it the other day when I got home from school. And from what I could tell, it went pretty well. I exported it to YouTube. I went back and watched it. It really seemed like okay. So, I don't know. And I've actually got, it's kind of funny because I have, what are they? The typical like Logitech C910s, 920s, whatever they are. I have one of the better ones that's supposed to be able to do 60 frames a second at 1080p or whatever. And that's actually, I had trouble with that one on the playfield, so that's what's being used for the scores at a reduced resolution. And then I just have like the 720 cameras for the playfield and the player cam, but they seem to be working. I did adjust the player cam white balance as it was like way off. I think that's helped it so you can see me a little better and it doesn't look quite as weird. But yeah, it's actually fun to stream when it works. I'm not spending the whole time trying to figure it out. Come on, get over there. Ah. Unfortunately, I don't have the best lighting set up, as I think the game looks good, but I'm just in my living room, so there's like windows and stuff that I can see there's pretty big glare coming through the front door behind me. Ooh, there we go. That was a nice combo. I went free throw, slam dunk, free throw, hit a little spinner, raise that bonus up. And I complete globe. Alright. This might be our best game yet today. There we go. Another free throw. Woo! Oh, there's our 5X. And down the middle. Shit. That's bad play Thanks, Mac. I appreciate it, man. I'm really happy that this is working. Whenever that playfield protector gets here, should be in like I think I said 7 to 10 days. I'm gonna try and stream the installation of that. I think it'll be kind of cool. I know I talked to Nick from Buffalo Pinball about the one they put on the Fathom they have on location. He recommended it. John Costin recommended it. Robert from Double Danger Pinball recommended it. I know there's a few people out there who are pretty against them. Some say it affects gameplay, some say positively, some say negatively, but the reality is I have some cupped inserts, and this playfield is just too nice of an original to not protect it. I'd love to clear coat it one day, but with all the money I just spent on a TNA and a Fathom restoration that's ongoing, I don't really have the funds to do it right now. Jesus. This game is brutalizing me. Hey, but I got a match on that one. That's good, because we were almost out of credits. But, yeah, that's great news. And that was what was so frustrating before, is because I have, like, super high-speed internet in my area, and everyone just kept being like, oh, it must be your internet. It must be your internet. I'm like, guys, I really don't think it is. And I showed Carl my internet speed, and he was like, yeah, you should be able to stream, like, 4K direct from the game with speeds like that. So, I appreciate him taking the time to help me. And I actually sent him the link to the stream the other day. He's obviously busy playing out at Nationals right now this weekend and doing really well there. But he said he'd check it out when he had some time. So, looking forward to some feedback from him. I think undoubtedly he does the best, most professional pinball stream out there whenever he's streaming from tournaments, or even his house. Get that. Alright, come on. But yeah, I want to preserve the playfield, want to enjoy streaming more, and I'll get some Vikings streamed again here. These are the only 2 working games I have at home right now, actually. And then that Fathom will be here before I know it, and we'll definitely be streaming some Fathom. There we go. Duh. That's one other thing I do want to change on here is I needed some new flipper rubbers. I was out at home, so I got some from Dan at Main Street, but he only had the Pinball Life, I think, Perfect Play rubbers in. And man, there's like no bounce on them compared to regular rubber. So that's why you see a lot of my dead passes or dead flips down here at the flippers make me really nervous because I don't really know how the ball's going to react most of the time. It's crazy how much a little rubber can make a big impact on the game's differences. There we go. Ooh, stay in. There's 5x. So now we really want to raise that bonus by shooting the spinner that is lit up the middle. Alright, take our free throw. 25,000 on that one. And raises our drop targets back up, which I think's the setting most people have their games on who have Harlem. The spinner is now at 2,000, but our bonus is at 5x and it's 16,000. So by ripping a spinner shot there, oh, I think it got it to 24,000, but my 20,000 light appears to be out, so I gave us a huge, roughly 125,000 point bonus. Mac, how you been, man? You going to anything in the near future? Any shows? When we're gonna get a chance to run into you? There's a good spinner rip for you. So right now, the spinner spins so fast that the scoring can't keep up from the MPU, it seems like. So it'll a lot of times bounce into the saucer, and score is still going for the spinner right there, and then you'll see 3,000 jump on at the end for the saucer landing. It's pretty crazy. I think that's a good sign, but I've just not experienced that before in a game. But I did clean and lube up the spinners pretty nicely. So I think that's the result of that. Alright, so we're at 3x, the spinner's worth 1,000. I'm going to try and tap pass here. Alright, it worked. That is not always the case. We got extra ball lit. Ooh, not good, not good. We're 2 letters away from spelling our globe up top. Oh, I thought that was going to get us the extra ball. There, oh! Let's give it a spinner rip here. Nope, we already got the G. We still need the L. Oh, man, should have flipped. Your HG does that too. Good to see, man. Good to know. I kind of love it, I won't lie, especially when it's at 2,000 a spin. It's just sitting there in the saucer and the points are adding up. Alright, there's our E. I had that light working at the start. I need to replace that socket, I think. Anybody watching out there? Have anyone installed or used a playfield protector on any of your games? Any feedback? I'm curious. I'm excited to get it. The pictures look great. I know Roto Dave spoke highly of them. He has a whole thread on Pinside about how much he liked them. And Crazy Levi lives up to his Pinside reputation and just goes on to bash them. Wow, that was awesome. Stay in, stay in, stay in, stay in. Let's get the spinner. Oh, missed it. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Alright, got a replay. That's good. That's out. Flipped it right out. Oh, nice, Mac. TPF and Pinberg. I leave... Oh, when do I leave? Thursday night. So, I will catch you there. I'm working in the tournament area as one of the assistant directors on Friday morning from 9 to 11. So if you're doing the tournament at all, I'll see you over there. And then we may be doing a podcasting interview from the show. Not sure yet completely, but it's a definite possibility. So when I know more, we'll confirm it. But yeah, man, I look forward to seeing you there, and then definitely Pinburg. I thought I'd tell you post that you got your tickets to Pinburg as well, but with all the craziness and everyone's trying to get tickets, I wasn't totally sure. Holy cow, that was a terrible game. Is the audio synced up pretty well to the video? Because I made 0 adjustments to anything, so that would be awesome if that was the case. Oh man, not good. I did have a new update for OBS when I went to stream the other day. Which makes sense because it's been a few months since I used it. I'm wondering if that's made some improvements in the audio video sync up, because that used to be like my biggest issue before the cameras got super complex on me. And then it seemed pretty easy this time. Audio sync is good. Yeah, I'm on the wait list for the tournament as well, and I honestly don't think I'll play, even if I get in. I've talked about it before on the show. I'm not a big fan of the format down there, but my buddy Phil and friend of the show Colin are running it this year, it seems like, and asked if I would spend some time volunteering, helping out, and I'm absolutely happy to, because plenty of people have done it for tournaments that I've played in. So wanted to get out of the way early in the morning on Friday so I can enjoy the rest of the show. But I figure I'll get to see some friends and contribute a little bit to the show, actually. I'm looking very forward, though, to enjoying everything the show has to offer. Hit that. God, man. There. Oh. I'm trying to get this extra ball. That's stupid. And I'm glad the sound is synced up well. That is awesome. I don't know what changed. If it was Carl's tips or OBS or whatever, but much easier experience. They're like plug and play now. I just turn the computer on and I'm good to go. If there's anything else you think I should add to the stream itself, as far as graphics or information or anything like that, definitely let me know. As without a doubt, not an expert at this, just something I do enjoy when I do it, and I'd like to do it more. I do want to try and stream from my location again, but the internet there is much slower, so even if I were to try, I'm not sure how successful it'll go. Got a text message question about transporting a game. My buddy just picked up his dream game of Bobby Orr Power Play this morning. Let's see what his message was. Anonymous, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in, dude. I'm gonna call him real quick, guys. Sorry, this is probably boring. Alright.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's happening?
Do you guys still have the head attached to the game?
I tried to take it apart, but I don't think that's an option.
Why is that?
I can't reach all the connectors. So I unplugged everything I could reach. And then the cable that connects them is still connected.
Cable that connects them.
It's like the steel cord.
Oh, that's your ground wire? There should just be a screw there, and you undo the screw, and like part of it stays attached to the head, and the other part just drops into the cabinet.
He still doesn't think, he's a little guy, he's your size. He doesn't think he can get it upstairs.
My best bet would be just tell you to run to Harbor Freight then and pick up like one of their $20 dollies, $25 dollies.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean that's if you're gonna have to move them around anyway. It's not a terrible idea. I think even their like bigger, heavy duty one that I have is only like $40 or $50 with a coupon or something.
All right, that's an idea.
Yeah, that's my guess because I don't really know anybody down in Indy as far as like collectors go.
Yeah, I tried calling Forsland, but he didn't pick up.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Trying to think. Oh, if you don't mind, if you don't want to just, you can also. Oh shit, you rented the car though, didn't you?
Yeah, I gotta have it back by 4.
Gotcha. I was gonna say if you just wanted to leave it in the car, I can bring my dolly down tomorrow for you, but that won't help out.
Unfortunately not.
No. Yeah, man. I would say Harbor Freight's your best
I
bet
will
then.
follow you.
All right, man. Catch you later. All right, there we go. Anonymous, I love this game as well. Yeah, I have. I managed to find my way into that after party every year down in Texas. It's very nice. I'm pumped just to see all the new games that are gonna be there this year, And Stern's going to be unveiling their next thing as well, which I'm not counting on, because we all gave them crap when they didn't show anything at Expo, but I think they like, my theory is they kind of like the spotlight to themselves for whatever game's coming out. So they did Expo, and then 2 weeks later they showed Guardians. I wouldn't be totally surprised to see them pull a similar move with TPF. Let everyone else show their stuff. Split up that attention in the new games, and then, you know, 2 weeks later we get something from them. 200-point spins. Get it in that saucer. Nope. Alright, let's try a little tap pass here. A little too hard. Tap passing is not my strong suit. Ooh, stay in. There we go. Ooh, a little hop right into the saucer with the 5X. So that's... No! That's not nice. I swear they designed this game so as soon as you get a 2,000 point lit spinner, somehow the game knows it's time for you to drain the ball. That's my theory at least. I know you guys can't see it on camera, but literally both my dogs are sleeping on the couch next to me, kind of looking at me, trying to figure out who the hell I'm talking to. It's kind of funny. Shit. Dude, I don't even know what Stern's gonna be releasing, honestly. I know there's the Deadpool rumors and the Iron Maiden rumors. I was told at Pinburg that Keith Elman was doing Iron Maiden, like people who should know that sort of thing. And Keith couldn't go to Nationals, which was this weekend, because he said he is really busy working on something. Which, all those things lead me to believe that it would be Iron Maiden. Holy cow. But I really just don't know. And Blue Continental, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. So I don't know what to expect at this point. So good on Stern for that. You know, keeping things as secret as they can in the pinball nowadays. I'm looking really forward to seeing Alice Cooper. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing Alien again. If Highway brings a bunch of aliens and they're fully functioning and working, because I really enjoyed that game while I had it. I just didn't trust the whole new ownership, game being sold, or company being sold thing, and all that jazz. But from a pure, like, rules, layout, fun factor, like, that game was awesome. So I really hope they kind of get their shit together and get that game delivered to more people. Oh, missed that. There we go. God damn. Yeah, all of Ben Heck's comments about that game having been done for quite a while, and that's why Dennis isn't there anymore. He's with Deep Root. Like, that kind of intrigued me, because clearly they all seem to know something about that. And that's the other thing that's kind of, if you guys listen to the podcast at all, I mean, quite a while ago now it feels like, but we did interview John Trudeau back when Ghostbusters came out, and when we were done recording, him and I went and got lunch that day, and he actually told me that Ghostbusters had been done so long that he had already completed a whole nother game design and was about 90 to 95% done with another one after that. The one he had done, the one he was almost done with, he temporarily got pulled off of because Stern had gotten some time crunch license that they had to have him work on. He is known for his quick designs, and so he was pulled off of that one. The original project had finished the time crunch one 100%, he said, and then was going back to finish the one he had previously been working on. Obviously, the guy's been slightly discredited as a human being, so who knows what's real about that. But in my mind, Stern had at least like 2 John Trudeau designs still up their sleeve. And how they were going to do that or what they were going to do with that, who knows. And again, that's just based on what he told me. Never heard that from anyone else other than him, but it didn't really seem like something that would make sense to lie about. I don't know. And yeah, Elvira might be the next Kapow title, which also does not appeal to me very much. Although I will admit that Batman 66 has become quite the awesome game with the code updates. Well done, Lyman. And we had a former league member of ours named Kevin. Kevin was like the master of Harlem 8-Ball Deluxe. And it was so funny, he's so good at it. But he didn't use like any ball control or rules knowledge. He just had like the fastest reflexes ever. Oh my lord. We gotta add some more credits on here, guys. I think they would have Borg redo them. That makes sense. I can definitely see that. Sorry, I disappeared to put on credits here. Just don't have it on free play. I don't know, man. Whatever, it's not a good situation for Stern. Definitely not their fault at all, either. There we go. So, all that means to me is they definitely have a lot of games coming down the line. Oh man, what a spin that took. Oh, how you liking that new code on CNA, by the way? I've been super impressed with it myself. I've gotten the Atom Ball 3 or 4 times now, but I've only destroyed 1 reactor with a 4x value, and it felt amazing. Yeah, this game actually has a new old stock playfield installed on it. Which is why, if you were tuned in at the beginning, I don't know when you started watching, I mentioned I've ordered a playfield protector for it from that company in Germany, because not that I don't have hugely high expectations for it or anything. I have heard it does affect gameplay, but I just want to protect this as much as possible. It does have some cupped inserts, but overall, man, it's just beautiful. There we go. Got our 5. Let our extra ball. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, too hard for the 25,000. There it is. Need to level out those drop targets a bit. Hear the ball kind of rattling through there. Oh, that's gonna drain. Man. Anonymous. Good, man. I've been trying to get more feedback from people on them. It's honestly been like, I'd say 90% very positive. And then you got like a very vocal minority that just rants about how much they alter the gameplay. So cool, man. I didn't realize you had one on there. Have you streamed the Paragon with that on there at all? insert action right there. Yeah, man, I'd love to see it. I'm gonna try and stream the installation whenever it gets here. I literally just ordered it yesterday. From everything I saw, they ship pretty quickly though, within a week or so. But that was, I thought, would be good for people to see, you know, regardless of whether or not I end up liking it. But I've heard the process is pretty easy to put it in, so. Man, that slingshot is like super sensitive, which is awesome because it makes the game tough. Damn. Get there. Alright. 2,000 points of spinner now. Let's try and get an actual spinner hit. Alright. Only on ball 2. Ooh. Globe is almost complete. There we go. Take off all the flippers. Yeah, I figured. And I kind of wasn't looking forward to that because these flippers are set up so nice. I don't want to mess with them. Oh, I scissored it. Damn. I just made an ollie pizza that dyed my mouth out. Okay. Is that a typo or just an expression I'm not familiar with? Oh, that was... Oh, saved it. Alright. Yeah, if you saw my stream from the other day, I also made an Aldi pizza, and it was not good. And I love Aldi, but man, frozen pizzas dried. Okay, yeah, those pizzas from Aldi are not good. I'm going to stick with my Jacks and my Tombstones. I love frozen pizzas, but not good. Hey, Scribble, what's up, man? See you in there creeping in the room. Yep, see, little things like that, those cupped inserts. They get you angry. Hey, we got a match, alright. Yeah, I've become quite obsessed with these ballets lately. Paragon's on my long list. I've got the Fathom coming, I've already got the Viking. I really want to get a skate ball. I had one before and I sold it. My buddy's got one. I keep trying to talk him into selling it to me. But I'd really like to get that, and then a Centaur's on that list, as it is everybody's, probably. Medusa's on the longer one, too. I wouldn't mind a Medusa. I know it doesn't have the greatest rules, but I just love the look of that game. Kind of like Centaur, to me, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's got a lot of cool features. But that game is as much about look to me as it is anything else. Yes, babe?
Yes?
I'm playing pinball, what's up?
Yeah, can you do me a favor then?
Oh, I'd love to.
I need something off my 2016 tax form.
Where's it at?
My tax form is it's underneath the bed in the guest room in a purple, like, box thing.
Purple box, yes. Juicy Glands, goodbye. That was weird. Girlfriend's at H&R Block doing her tax stuff and needed some paperwork from last year's. Alright, haven't gotten close to the 726 we put up the other day. Let's try and focus on a game, actually. Trank, how's it going? Oh, nudge that right to the center. That's good. Oh, yeah. Focusing for a game didn't really help a whole lot there. When you start hitting those inline drop targets in a little rhythm like that. Free throw. Oh, come on, stay alive. Let's get that 5X. Come on. Here it is. There's our 5X. Now we're going to drain. That's how this game works. Alright, 2,000 point spinner. We are at 33,020. Let's see where we go after this shot. Well, nowhere, because we missed. But we'll try that again. If we can get the ball over the right flipper. God! Oh. There was a nice tap pass. Let's try that again. Shouldn't have got greedy. Ball save. Still blows my mind when you can go through saucer, 3 pop bumpers, 2 spinners, and somehow never hit anything on the way out. Oh, how did that not get up there? There's a 1,000 point spinner at least. Tap pass to the drain. God. Oh play for about 3 more minutes, so probably another game or 2, and then I gotta go switch up some laundry and take a shower, head into work for the night. Alright, we're 1 letter away from completing the globe, which we should be able to do via the drop cards. We can ever get the ball. Not scissoring our left side. Getting some matches, keeping credits on the machine. Holy cow. Cupped insert action there for you. Always exciting when you don't know which way the ball is actually going to move. There we go. Some fast flipping there. Ah, scissored again. Get that. Oh. Alright. Last game. Hoped this one was going to go a little better, but appears to be following the trend of the rest of them. Last ball. Let's hope for something decent here. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna call that good. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you later. We'll probably stream again. Ooh, if not tomorrow, probably Monday for a little bit. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.